guys. Guys, hope you guys are doing great, are doing fine. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, sharing. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm breathing so hard, I don't know why. But thank you guys, you mean a lot to me. Thank you for your support and thank you so much. So, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to today's video. Yeah, we're having something new today. So stay tuned. What's up? Oh, what's up? Yeah, stay tuned. Today's topic, I'm going to talk on feeding intervals, and this is for children that have started weaning or they have started solids. What's up? What's up? For your child who has started solids or have started weaning, there are intervals to give your child meals. So make sure you stick to the schedule because ouch. This happy soul here. Yeah, so make sure that you stick to your schedule. It depends on how you have put the schedule, because there are some ouch, that hurts. There are some actually somebody was asking, why do you feed your baby only on the right breast? No, I also feed on the other breast. Don't think that I don't feed this other breast. Okay, today I'm feeding on the right breast. There you are. Yeah, anyway, let's put the jokes aside. But anyway, what I was trying to say is when you those feeding intervals, make sure that you stick to those feeding intervals. Just like when you were breastfeeding, when you started, you got like a tight schedule or something that you're following. So the same to when you start weaning or when you start giving food, stick to the schedule. If you have chosen to give your baby food maybe after every 3 hours, make sure you stick to that schedule. Ouch, that hurts. And you are laughing after hurting me. And you are laughing after hurting me. Yeah, make sure that you stick to that schedule. And if because you are like you're busy moms or you're working or things like that, but make sure that schedule that you've put for feeding your baby, make sure that you stick to that. Don't do like today you're feeding every after 3 hours, then tomorrow you change maybe after 4 hours, then the other day you change, you start you don't give on the fixed schedule. That one, it won't be so healthy to your baby. So make sure that you stick to the schedule, because even the food, well, it is digesting itself in your baby's body. When you follow the schedule properly, that means also the baby will have a good digestion and for the strength of the baby's immune system. So make sure that when you are when you're feeding your baby with the solids or that foods that you've prepared, make sure that you follow on the schedule. You're sleepy, itchy eyes. Why do babies, when they want to sleep, their eyes become itchy? Itchy eyes. Itchy eyes. Yeah. So just make sure that you stick to the schedule. And also the other thing, when first-time mothers, because sometimes these babies, when you give something to them which is sugary, they can become addicted to it. They love sugary things or salty things. It just depends. But at this age, when you have just started weaning, don't give your babies sugary things. Don't give your baby salty things. Even the food that you're preparing, don't add too much salt. Their bodies are not yet they are not yet ready to dissolve the salt and the sugar. Even things like honey and those things that are not healthy for baby, at this the baby under 1. You're not settled. Baby is under one year. What's up? Are you sleepy? Are Are you laughing? Are you crying? What's up? Anyway. So just get your schedule properly, and don't give your baby those foods that are too sugary and too salty, because once you start with those foods, your baby will become addicted to them, and they will love those foods which are so salty and which are sugary. And then when you give the other foods that are not sugary or salty, they may reject. So from the day go, when you start winning your baby, please don't give your... I think my baby doesn't like the right breast. So make sure that you don't really give your babies things that are so sugary and so salty, because at first at this time they are not going to digest those things so properly when you have put too much sugar. I don't know what you want now. You are sleeping. Okay, sleep. Yeah, so that's my tip for today. It's just a small tip. Stick to your schedule. When you're giving your baby food, stick to those intervals that you've started from day go, and stick to that schedule. If it's after everything, and first of all, arrange your foods well. If in the morning you're giving maybe porridge or oat or anything, then maybe in mid break you're giving a fruit. Maybe at lunchtime you're giving maybe a butternut squash. Maybe mid afternoon you're giving a fruit. And stick to that. As long as your foods are arranged well and they're healthy, then there's no problem. Because in those schedules, you make sure that you also put time for your baby to breastfeed. Sometimes we get caught up. We just give our babies solids throughout the day, throughout the night, and we forget to breastfeed. Of which breast milk is still very nutritious to them at this point. They still need Why? Yeah, they still need your breast milk very, very much. So make sure that you're not caught up by not breastfeeding. As long as you're giving your baby food, then you also you remember also to breastfeed, and also to give the other foods, and make sure that your foods that you're giving them, they are healthy foods. Make sure you give your baby healthy foods. And this time the information is just at the palm of our hands. You just look for healthy foods for your baby on how to prepare, so that you can prepare a very healthy food for your baby, so that you can have a very strong and healthy baby. Because at this time we are still building their immune system. What builds their immune system is the foods that you're giving and the breast milk that they are breastfeeding. So these two have to be very healthy, so that it can protect our babies from illnesses and from all kinds of infections and things like that. Things like colds and flus and things like that. Kick them out by giving them healthy foods and enough breast milk and enough fruits. Enough all that. No. Okay, it's time to say bye to our audience, so that you can go and you sleep. Say bye to our audience. Say bye to our audience. Thank you guys for watching, and we love you guys so much. You mean a lot to us. Say bye.